The ANC's National Disciplinary Committee has 30 days to give suspended Youth League President Julius Malema notice of a separate charge of misconduct. And the application for leave to appeal in the Valmantstal land invaders case has been struck off the roll by the High Court in Pretoria. I'm Richard Brooks. The ANC's National Disciplinary Committee has 30 days to give suspended Youth League President Julius Malema notice of a separate charge of misconduct. Derek Hanekom, who chairs the ruling party's disciplinary committee, has temporarily suspended Malema with immediate effect, pending the institution of further charges. This is a separate process from Malema's ongoing appeal against his expulsion from the ANC. Tule Sizwe Similani reports.
Malema has been suspended in terms of Section 25.12 of the ANC Constitution, which provides for summary suspension of a member in circumstances where the National Disciplinary Committee views the alleged transgression to be serious enough. In terms of the provisions, Hanekom's committee must also inform Cyril Ramaphosa's Disciplinary Committee of Appeals of their decision to immediately suspend Malema. The suspension remains in force until the new disciplinary process, including all appeals, are exhausted, unless, of course, Ramaphosa's committee decides to lift the new suspension, which it can do.
Political analyst Elvis Masoho says the ANC has proven that it has enough capacity to deal with internal conflicts.
The ANC has shown a capacity to deal with those kinds of challenges and even to get over them. I don't think it is for the first time that the ANC has to suspend or even expel its leader. You remember with regard to Holomisa, he was very popular, but the ANC expelled him and it never resulted into the collapse of the ANC.
The application for leave to appeal in the Valmantstal land invaders case has been struck off the roll by the High Court in Pretoria. This after the applicants, consisting of illegal occupants, failed to show up at court today. The case dealt with large-scale land grabbing in the Valmantstal area north of Pretoria. The court ordered their eviction with immediate effect. One of the rightful owners of the land, Paul Zondo.
As claimant, we feel that this whole matter has restored dignity on our side. And this is what we have been waiting for too long, of course, where people were really doing their own things there unlawfully. And now the law has taken its course, which we are proud of it.
Johannesburg businessman and anti-corruption campaigner Hugh Glenister is offering 100,000 rand to South African youth and universities who can propose an independent anti-corruption framework. Glenister says this is a bid to rally civil society in the fight against corruption. Earlier last year, Glenister won a constitutional court judgment which had found the Hawks unconstitutional on the grounds that they lacked sufficient independence to enable them to properly fight corruption. The DA will submit a request in terms of the Promotion of Access to Information Act for access to copies of records relating to cell operator MTN's business activities in Iran. Party MP David Mania says allegations which have emerged in a lawsuit filed in a US court suggest that MTN may have agreed to facilitate the installation of eavesdropping technology on its devices in Iran. He says by possibly facilitating the surveillance of the political opposition, the MTN group may directly or indirectly be responsible for the violation of human rights in Iran.